What if you could transform a denied VA claim into a steady, tax-free retirement income of $4,000 a month? That's right, $4,000 a month, tax-free, guaranteed. It might sound too good to be true, but stick around because I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. Welcome to the Vet Mentor AI channel. I'm your host, Paul Hylensky, and today we're talking about how to flip a denied VA claim into a life-changing, tax-free retirement plan. We're going to tackle this head-on, no sugarcoating, just straight talk and actionable steps you can take starting today. If you've been denied benefits you deserve, you know how frustrating that can be. But let me tell you, a denial is not the end of the story. It's just the beginning. We're going to walk through this together, step by step, and I promise you'll come out the other side armed with the knowledge and tools to get the benefits you've earned. All right, let's break this down. First things first. You got that denial letter and it feels like a punch to the gut. I get it. But listen, we don't get emotional here. We get strategic. The VA denies a lot of claims the first time around, but that doesn't mean they're right. It just means we need to understand they denied you and fix it. Think of it like this. The VA is like a big bank and your claim is a loan application. If the bank denies your loan, do you just give up? No. You figure out why they said no and try again. Maybe your credit score was low or you didn't have enough income. Whatever it was, you fix it and reapply. The same goes for the VA. We're going to treat this like a business transaction. We're going to look at the reasons for the denial, we're going to address each one, and we're going to come back stronger than ever. Now, there are a few common reasons why claims get denied. Sometimes it's a paperwork issue, missing documents, signatures, you name it. Other times the VA doesn't see a clear connection between your condition and your service. And sometimes the medical evidence you provided just isn't strong enough. Let's talk about documentation first. This is huge, folks. The VA is all about the paperwork. They need to see everything in black and white. Make sure you've got all your ducks in a row, every single form, every medical record, everything. Organize it, make copies, and keep the originals safe. Next, the service connection. This is where things can get tricky. You have to prove that your current condition is directly related to something that happened during your service. It could be an injury, an illness, exposure to something toxic. Whatever it is, you gotta connect the dots for them. And finally, the medical evidence. You need strong medical records that clearly show your diagnosis and how it affects your life. Don't rely on just one doctor's visit. Get second opinions, get specialist reports, get everything you can to build a rock-solid case. Remember, the burden of proof is on you. The VA isn't going to do the work for you. But don't let that discourage you. This is your health, your future, your financial security we're talking about. You deserve these benefits, so let's go get them. Okay, so we know why they said no. Now let's talk about how to turn that no into a resounding yes. We're going to build an appeal so strong, so airtight that the VA won't have a leg to stand on. The first thing you need is a rock-solid nexus letter. What's a nexus letter, you ask? It's a letter from a medical professional that directly connects your current disability to your military service. This is crucial, folks. This letter is like gold to the VA. Now, not all nexus letters are created equal. You need a doctor who understands the VA system, who knows how to write a persuasive letter, and who can clearly explain how your service caused your condition. Don't be afraid to shop around for the right doctor. This is your health and your financial future we're talking about. Next up, gather any and all new medical evidence you have. Did your condition worsen since you filed your initial claim? Did you get a new diagnosis that supports your case? Any piece of evidence that strengthens your claim is valuable. While you're at it, think back to your time in service. Were there any events, accidents, or exposures that you didn't mention in your original claim? Maybe you thought it was insignificant at the time, but trust me, every detail matters. Write it all down, and don't underestimate the power of technology. There are AI tools out there specifically designed to help veterans with their VA claims. These tools can help you gather the right evidence, write persuasive arguments, and even calculate your potential disability rating. We'll talk more about those tools later. Look, I know this process can seem overwhelming, but remember, you don't have to do it alone. There are veteran service organizations, county veteran service officers, and even attorneys who specialize in VA claims. They can help you navigate the system, file the right paperwork, and fight for the benefits you deserve. The key is to be proactive. Don't just sit there and accept a denial. Get organized, do your research, and build the strongest appeal possible. You served your country, and now it's time for your country to serve you. Chapter 3. Alright, so you've got your appeal in order. You're ready to fight for what you deserve. But here's the thing, we're not just aiming to get your claim approved, we're aiming to maximize your compensation. We want to get you the highest rating possible so you can live comfortably and securely for years to come. The first thing to understand is that the VA doesn't just look at one condition in isolation. They consider the combined impact of all your service-connected conditions. So if you haven't already, make sure you've filed for every single condition that's related to your service, no matter how small you think it might be. Here's another important point. Your condition isn't static. It can change over time, it can get worse. And if it does, you need to let the VA know. Don't just assume they'll automatically increase your rating. You have to proactively file for an increase. And this is where those AI tools I mentioned earlier can really come in handy. There are tools that can analyze your medical records, your service history, and your current symptoms to calculate your potential disability rating. These tools can be incredibly valuable in helping you understand what you're entitled to and making sure you're not leaving any money on the table. Now let's talk about a special category of compensation called Total Disability Individual Unemployability, or TDIU. This is for veterans who are unable to maintain substantially gainful employment because of their service-connected disabilities. If you're unable to work because of your condition, you need to be filing for TDIU. This can significantly increase your monthly benefits and provide you with the financial security you need. Look, I know this is a lot of information, but here's the bottom line. You earned these benefits. You sacrificed for your country. Don't sell yourself short. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Fight for every dollar, every benefit, every bit of support you're entitled to. Chapter 4. Okay folks, now let's talk about the light at the end of the tunnel, retirement. Imagine this. You're kicking back on a porch swing, sipping sweet tea, and not stressing about bills because that steady stream of tax-free VA income is rolling in like clockwork. That's the dream, and it's within reach. Now I know what you're thinking. Dave, I'm not getting rich off VA disability. And you're right, it's not about getting rich, it's about security. It's about having a solid foundation for your financial future. Think of your VA compensation as a guaranteed income stream, your bedrock. It's not going away no matter what the stock market does or how the economy is doing. That's powerful. But here's the thing. Even with VA benefits, you still need a plan. You need to budget, you need to save, and you need to invest wisely. Remember, we're not just trying to survive, we're trying to thrive. First things first, create a budget. Track where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. You'd be surprised how much you can save by making small, strategic changes. Next, look for low-risk investment options, like bonds. Remember, this money is about stability and security, not chasing high returns. You want your nest egg to be safe and sound. And here's where it gets really good. There are tons of resources available specifically for veterans who want to build a strong financial future. The VA offers free financial counseling, there are veteran-specific investment firms, and even online communities where you can connect with other vets and share tips. Look, the bottom line is this. You served your country with honor, and now it's time to serve yourself. Take control of your finances, plan for the future, and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with knowing you've got this. Chapter 5. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground today, but I want to leave you with some practical tools to help you put all this into action. Remember, knowledge is only powerful if you use it. First up, let's talk about Vet Mentor AI. This is a game changer, folks. Vet Mentor AI can help you gather the right evidence, craft a compelling appeal, and even connect you with experienced advocates who can fight for you. It takes the guesswork out of the process and puts you in the driver's seat. Next, bookmark va.gov. This is your one-stop shop for everything VA related. You can track your claim status, download forms, research benefits, and access a wealth of resources. Get familiar with this website, it's your friend. Now, let's talk about financial tools. There are tons of free budget calculators and retirement planners online. These tools can help you create a personalized financial plan, track your progress, and stay motivated. And finally, don't underestimate the power of community. There are countless online forums and support groups for veterans. Connect with other vets, share your experiences, and learn from each other. You're not alone in this journey. Look, I know this process can seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. With the right tools and the right support, you can navigate the VA system, maximize your benefits, and build a secure financial future. You served your country, now let us help you serve yourself. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Dealing with the VA can be tough. But here's the thing, you're tougher. You've faced down challenges before, and you can overcome this one too. Turning a denied claim into a tax-free retirement plan isn't just possible, it's your right. Don't let a denial be the end of your story. Take action, fight for what you deserve, and build the secure future you've earned. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more actionable VA strategies, and drop a comment if you've used these methods to boost your income. Let's support each other and build a community of informed, empowered veterans. This is Vet Mentor AI, empowering veterans to achieve financial freedom. See you in the next video.